Hey guys, I hadn't been in touch with you in a while, so I thought I'd talk to you. Um, just to let you know, I am off trail, and not because I want to be this time. uh, as I was going up Match Patch, this is Max Patch. This is from Walnut Shelter, Mountain Shelter, to Max Patch, and I went to Max Patch Road. I fell just before I got out of the woods to head up, going south now. Before I got out of the woods going up to Max Patch, there was a little stick in the road, and I mean in the trail, and I swear, I could have missed it, and I don't know why in the world I didn't. I just thought it was just a little twig. Um, I hit it with my right foot, and it was just long enough for my foot to come, and it popped it up on its side. And when my left foot came up to step down, it knocked me over. So you'll hear in the video up on the mountain, besides the fact that I was fighting the wind and the cold up there. But mainly, I didn't realize until I watched the video of the footage that I had that I was sighing so much. And I think your body, when you fall like that, I mean, it was such a jar. I went down hard on my right arm, right elbow, and right knee. And then as I went down, the pack shifted to the right and twisted my whole left side in a weird, just my whole back and hip and everything in a weird position. And at the time, I didn't think I was hurt. I just went on. I got up. I said a few words I'm not proud of because it was just stupid. Because I saw that twig there, and I thought I missed it with my foot, and I didn't. And all I did was trip myself. I just hit that. I should have went around it, and there was plenty of room. The trail was wide enough. I don't know. You just do crazy things sometimes. So I think you get in the moment, and but you don't know. You're not thinking. I mean, you're just sort of putting one foot in front of the other. And I was climbing, but it wasn't bad. But anyway, so like I said, I've been going to the chiropractor. And usually when I've fallen before, he just says, "Oh yeah, go on out there. You're fine. Go." The last couple of falls I've had, and but this time he says, "Nope, you're not going nowhere." And so that was going on for 2 weeks. I went back to him today, and he says, "We're not quite there. Give it some more time." I don't want to get back on trail and then have to get right back off again. And I don't want to hurt my back until I don't want to hurt my back to where I have and hips and shoulder and elbow, all that. I don't want it to where I'm going to have a problem. It's going to be a problem for me. So I'm going to do what he says. I usually am hard-headed. In fact, I sort of grimaced, and he says, "No." Just be patient. So when you're doing natural healing, it takes a little bit longer than when you're taking medicine and stuff. So, and I don't like hiding it, because if you hide it, you hide the pain and hide the injury, too much, then the next thing you know, it's going to be a problem for life. And I ain't got too much life left, so I want to be as healthy and happy as I can be. So, but anyway, so that's what's going on with me. I've been sort of shooting you little bitty bits and pieces of that hike from Hot Springs going south. This will be the last part because I was not planning to get off that night. But after I left from the mountain, and like I said, from the ball, from Match Patch, you'll hear, well, during the whole thing, you'll hear me, and I don't usually sigh that much, but I did that day. And evidently I was hurting more than I thought I was or knew I was, or maybe just the turning and The wind blowing was wrenching my back more than I thought it was at the time. But after I walked down another mile or so down from Match Patch, came across the river and went up, and there was a road there, and I decided to call it quits, because I knew I had about 3 more miles to go, which wouldn't have been bad. But some of it was climbing, but not bad. I was just concerned I'd get into the next shelter and be in so much pain that I might not be able to hike very well the next day. And I still had like I think I was still had about 7 or 8 miles to go. So anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. So that's the reason you're not hearing very much from me. I should have told you earlier, but every week I'd keep thinking I was getting back out there. So I'm just taking it easy. I'll go back next Tuesday. This is Tuesday. And we'll see what the doctor says then. And I'm pretty sure he'll release me then. I'm hoping he will anyway. So we'll go from there, and then I'll go from Max Patch Road on over to I-40, and that'll be about a 13-mile ride. So I'll probably do a slack pack that day just to get it over with, and see how my body's doing without any weight on me. So that's what it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful day up there, except for the wind at Max Patch, except for the wind and it was cold. Well, the wind was really cold, and it was windy, as you'll hear. And I'll tell you right now, I messed up the best film that was the 360 all the way around. I was so mad at myself. I guess being in pain and not really knowing what was going on, or I don't know why, but I turned the camera wrong. And of course, I've done that a few times, and it's usually my prettiest views. But if you can sort of hold it cockeyed a little bit, you'll get the better view, the wider view. All right. Well, thanks for watching and listening to my story, and I'll let you know how it goes on. I'm just gonna take some time, heal. I'm gonna have to start over. I'm not happy about this, because it's like starting over. I mean, but hey, that's just the way it is. We'll just go with it. See how we do. All right, later, guys. Bye. Here's the shelter. Pretty. Got some pretty good cracks in here. You can see why all these cracks and stuff, that you'd be just about better in your tent. You'd be warmer. And then there's a thing, and then we're heading up to Match Patch. Yeah, this is Walnut Mountain. Maybe we're not heading Walnut Mountain Trail, Rattlesnake. Nope, now we're going up there. Later. This is socked in a little bit over here. Oh, that may be some smoke, I don't know. But it's gonna be beautiful later on. It's cold right now and windy. Boy, was it cold and windy last night. We even got some ice on the rain. But this is where I am now. Later. A lot of water from Walnut's shelter on over to Match Patch. So if you're coming that way, or if you're leaving Match Patch, you're going to have plenty of water. However, when you get to Walnut, the shelter, there's not much water there. So, but it's beautiful. Beautiful. It's turned into a beautiful day. Later. Plants about to bloom. And then they got little pretty flowers. Including little white flowers. Oh, sorry. sorry.
Didn't mean to sneak
Hey, come ahead. Yeah, somebody just came by, so. But this is a pretty little area here where those little flowers were. Beautiful. There they are. They're going to be blooming before you know it. Beautiful. This is a neat little place right here. Going up to Rock Spring, no. Can't remember the name of the all of a sudden I'm forgetting the name of the, well, it's the shelter after coming north is after Max Patch. And we're still going up. We got about another little less than a mile probably to get to the Roaring Forks, I think. Maybe this is the Roaring Forks River. Beautiful. Look at this neat little place. The AT goes, that's right here in between these boards here. You step back, somebody just went by. And then it goes up over there. And to the right. And it's a cute little stream right here. But right now, I'm going up over there. Later. Look at these old gates here that you come in through. Came through one already. And this is the other one. I'm looking back. That's going north. So, interesting. What does that look like to y'all in the middle of the road? Up there. I first thought it was a deer. And then the more I looked at it, I need to get y'all lower. The more I looked at it, the more it looked like somebody had carved a eagle or something. And of course we're going to get up here and see what it is. It's just a regular tree. It's amazing though. You come back, you go back there and you see, anyway, that's what I thought was an eagle or a deer. Later. I hadn't even got on top of Max Patch and look what it's already given us. There's Max Patch though. I'm about to go up. I'm ready. It's been a little climb. Anyway, we'll go over here and there's the path up there. So we're walking up these steps here and then you look over there and look what you got. Hadn't even got up there yet. Woo, it's gonna be beautiful. Can't wait. It's gonna be windy and cold. So I don't know how long past fire staying up there. Bye. There it is. We ain't got there yet, but it is gorgeous. That's about maybe a quarter of it. We still got to go way up there. See, I don't know if you can see those people. So this is what I'm seeing, guys, and I hadn't got even up there yet. But it's gorgeous. The reason I want to take some of this is because some of these little balls and stuff that are grassy, when you get back further on the up there, I'm about to be there. You You won't be able to see everything, but you will be able to see the view. Gorgeous. Later. Alright guys, we're up here and it is windy. But look what I see. The sun is so bright in my, what do you call it? My raincoat is getting in my eyes, so I hope I'm showing you this. I mean, what a fabulous day. Woo, windy. So you can see me. My head's getting down. I've got my little neck thing here. But anyway, it is gorgeous. And it is windy. Sorry if I'm showing you. I'll get blown over, it feels like. Yep, that's what I'm seeing. Here we go. Last little view. Whoa! I got my hat. Sorry, I hope y'all are seeing something. Woo, I gotta go. This is on the other side of here's, you can see this. Woo. It is really, really windy and cold. I hope you're seeing this. This is going down on the backside. Later.